What is man after all? Man, a fragile yet resilient being, embodies a unique blend of physicality, emotions, intellect, and spirit, navigating a multifaceted existence shaped by growth, connection, and the search for meaning. Through the ages, poets, philosophers, and theologians have pondered this question, searching for the essence of humanity. Philosophers like Socrates questioned the nature of the self and virtue, urging individuals to know thyself as a path to enlightenment. Aristotle explored the concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, as the ultimate purpose of human life. In contrast, existentialists like Jean-Paul Sartre emphasized the freedom and burden of creating one's own essence through choices. Religious perspectives, such as those of St. Augustine, sought to reconcile human frailty with divine grace. These diverse inquiries reflect the universal and timeless quest to understand the core of human existence. What is man, after all? The answer lies in the intricacies of life's journey, a dynamic narrative marked by growth, challenge, connection, and the perpetual search for meaning. Man's journey begins in the cradle of innocence, a world of wonder and unfiltered curiosity. As a child, man embodies pure potential, untouched by the burdens of knowledge and expectation. Every experience is new, every sensation, a revelation. These early years are a testament to humanity's intrinsic capacity for learning, adapting, and forging connections. The curiosity of a child is boundless, a trait that serves as a reminder of humanity's innate drive to explore and understand the unknown. Parents, caregivers, and society at large play pivotal roles in nurturing this innocence while gently guiding it towards awareness. Through cultural traditions, education, and shared experiences, society instills values and norms that shape a child's understanding of the world and their place within it. Festivals and rituals introduce concepts of belonging and identity, while stories and folklore communicate moral lessons. Education systems, whether formal or informal, provide the tools to question, analyze, and internalize these societal influences, ultimately planting the seeds that will grow into a well-rounded individual with a sense of purpose and identity. Stories, lessons, and interactions become the building blocks of identity, planting seeds that will later grow into personal values and worldviews. This phase is also characterized by the formation of dreams, visions of a future untainted by the practicalities and constraints of adulthood. As innocence gives way to self-awareness, man confronts the challenge of identity. The transition from childhood to adulthood is a tumultuous one, filled with questions: who am I? What is my purpose? In this phase, man begins to grapple with societal expectations, personal desires, and the weight of responsibility. Adolescence becomes a crucible where ideals are tested and experiences begin to shape individuality. Struggles emerge as integral teachers, shaping character and resilience. The path is rarely straightforward. It winds through heartbreak, failure, and moments of self-doubt. Triumphs and failures weave together, crafting a unique narrative for each individual. Peer relationships, education, and self-discovery form a delicate dance of influences. The resilience cultivated during this time is a testament to humanity's adaptability as man learns to rise, fall, and rise again. At the core of man's existence is the need for connection. Love, in its many forms, romantic, familial, platonic, anchors man to the world. It provides purpose and reminds us of our shared humanity. Yet the pursuit of love also reveals vulnerability. The ability to give and receive love requires courage, for it demands that man confront fears of rejection and loss. Romantic love often takes center stage in this journey, acting as a mirror that reflects man's deepest insecurities and greatest joys. Familial bonds, meanwhile, provide a grounding force, a reminder of roots and heritage. Friendships, too, offer solace and shared understanding, weaving a tapestry of shared memories and mutual support. Beyond love, man seeks meaning through creation and contribution. Whether through art, work, or community, the act of giving oneself to a greater cause transforms existence from mere survival to significance. In these moments, man transcends his limitations, leaving behind a legacy that echoes beyond his lifetime. Such contributions are often accompanied by sacrifices, but they are driven by a desire to impact the world positively, to make the ephemeral nature of life resonate with enduring meaning. As man progresses through life, the specter of mortality grows ever closer. The inevitability of death invites reflection. What have I achieved? What have I left undone? These questions can evoke fear but also clarity, In accepting mortality, man gains the perspective to cherish life's fleeting beauty and to prioritize what truly matters. The later years of life are often marked by a shift in focus. The ambitions that once defined youth, such as career advancement or the pursuit of material success, often give way to deeper introspection and a search for meaning beyond tangible achievements. Many individuals find fulfillment in nurturing relationships, pursuing lifelong passions, or contributing to their communities in ways that leave a lasting impact. Others reflect on their legacy, striving to impart wisdom and values to the younger generation. This phase of life is characterized by a growing appreciation for simplicity, peace, and the intrinsic joys of existence, offering a profound sense of purpose, even as the inevitable approach of mortality looms. The ambition of youth gives way to contemplation, and the accumulation of material wealth is eclipsed by the desire for peace and fulfillment. Wisdom becomes the greatest treasure, and sharing it with younger generations becomes a form of immortality. Acceptance of mortality does not diminish the value of life, instead, it enhances it, turning each moment into a sacred opportunity for joy and connection. The duality of man, light, and shadow. Man is neither wholly good nor entirely evil. This duality is evident in the choices and actions that define human existence. For instance, history is replete with figures who embody both extremes: leaders who achieved great advancements yet committed atrocities, or individuals who overcame personal flaws to bring about positive change. On a smaller scale, everyday life offers countless scenarios where man's duality manifests. A parent disciplining a child out of love, or a friend whose honesty can sting but ultimately heal. These examples illustrate that man's essence is not a dichotomy, but a spectrum, where light and shadow coexist, challenging him to navigate life with integrity and self-awareness. The human spirit is a battleground where compassion and cruelty, hope and despair coexist. This duality is both a burden and a gift, for it challenges man to strive for balance, to nurture the light while acknowledging the shadow. The capacity for growth stems from this internal conflict, propelling man toward self-discovery and transformation. Every individual carries within them the potential for profound kindness and unimaginable cruelty. The choices made daily, to act with empathy or indifference, to build or destroy, shape the narrative of man's life. The recognition of this duality fosters humility and empathy, enabling man to understand that struggles with darkness are universal, not isolated. Navigating the intricacies, triumph, or loss. Life presents man with endless choices, each shaping his path. Some navigate these intricacies with grace, drawing on resilience, wisdom, and the support of others to triumph. They find purpose in their struggles, emerging stronger and more fulfilled. Others may lose themselves along the way, overwhelmed by fear, doubt, or the inability to reconcile their dualities. This loss is not final, however, for man's capacity for reinvention and renewal remains ever present. Through reflection and action, even those who falter can find their way back to the path of growth and meaning. Man's triumph lies not in perfection but in perseverance. To rise after falling, to seek light in darkness, and to embrace growth in the face of adversity, these are the hallmarks of human triumph. Conversely, losing oneself is often a consequence of neglecting introspection or succumbing to despair. Even so, the potential for redemption remains, for the human spirit is inherently resilient. The collective journey, unity in diversity. While each man's journey is unique, the human experience is universal. Across cultures and epochs, themes of love, struggle, and the search for meaning bind humanity together. This shared journey fosters empathy and understanding, reminding us that despite our differences, we are all connected by the same fundamental questions. Communities form the bedrock of human existence, offering support and shared purpose. In times of hardship, they remind man of his interconnectedness. Global challenges further underscore the importance of unity, as humanity faces collective trials that transcend borders and divisions. What is man after all? Man is a seeker, an ever-evolving being navigating the labyrinth of existence. Defined by the interplay of vulnerability and strength, man's journey is marked by the pursuit of truth, beauty, and connection. In embracing both the pain and joy of life, man finds his essence not in answers, but in the act of seeking itself. For after all, man is a story, a living testament to the triumph of spirit over circumstance, a reminder that within the finite lies infinite potential. Man's story is not static. It is an ever-unfolding epic. It is a journey shaped by choices, relationships, and the interplay of light and shadow. Through triumphs and losses, through connections and solitude, man carves out his legacy, a legacy that speaks not only to his individuality, but to the shared essence of humanity as a whole. In seeking, struggling, and striving, man becomes more than a transient being. He becomes a part of something eternal. If you enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.